Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lainey, and today I am reacting to The Bad Batch Season 3, Episode 5. I actually can't believe it's Episode 5 already. I almost said 4, but it's definitely Episode 5 now, which is crazy. I think today's episode is named The Return, so like, is that the return of Crosshair to The Bad Batch? The return of them trusting him again? The return of Crosshair and Omega to The Bad Batch? Is it Rex and Echo? Who knows? But I'm ready to find out. This has been so much fun. This season so far has been pound for pound so good. It has not missed in a single episode. I've loved every second of it, and I'm really excited to get into today's episode. I really thank you guys for deciding to watch me react to The Bad Batch and hanging out with me and commenting down below. You guys never disappoint. So make sure you watch until the end, and let's just get into it. Omega has her Lula back. She's so happy.
They're happy you're back. And so are we.
So we don't get to see their first interaction with Crosshair. We really don't get to see them talk for the first time. That's kind of annoying. Oh, he's trying to get better since his hand got bad.
Ship and Liana found you then.
Their ability to do so is uncanny.
I'm sure AZ could look at your hand for you.
I'm fine.
So what
Denial.
skills does-
And knowing when you've got eyes on you.
Give it time. But you will have to talk to them.
I can't believe they haven't talked yet. Okay. I take it back. Is that Echo?
It's Echo!
It is Echo!
Your target success rate today was at 53%, well below your average.
I was wondering if we were gonna see AZ again. Echo and Rex. Okay, I'm okay with just Echo. Oh,
What? Now hug for me.
goodness. They're back to joking together.
Imperial encryption will be a problem. Especially without tech.
Aw. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we escaped. But I left all those clones behind. I need to do this, Hunter.
No ma'am. She shouldn't always get to go.
You think I should stay behind too?
They're matching.
You are still a kid.
I'm older than you are, little brother.
My old armor.
Yeah.
Man, his old armor. He and Omega are so cute together. This is definitely the base that Crosshair and, oh my gosh, what was his name? Oh my gosh, I'm a fake fan. I can't remember. The one that was wrapped up like a mummy.
Hey, it does fit.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And it looks just like it used to, like the original. Oh my gosh.
If you're scared, why don't you wait on the ship?
Hey, kill each other later. We're here for a reason.
Man, tension.
I said talk to him, not argue with him.
He started it.
Oh, Batcher, just pulling her weight. I'm so glad they're all together again for now. Aw, Mayday! I remember now, it's Mayday! Crosshair. She's like the new tech. They all turn around and he's like, the toothpick.
You thought we'd take you back and not ask questions? I don't think so. Tell me what changed. What happened,
Oh my
Crosshair?
gosh.
She went through what she did because you failed. You're angry because she escaped with my help, not yours.
Oh man, oh man.
Move!
What on God's green earth is that? What the heck?
I'll handle it.
Not alone. We'll do it together.
You sure about that?
I'll spot you both from the tower.
Echo's like, please. Enough. I love this. Oh my gosh, that was close.
Why? Why is there always a huge monster?
He's the only one
don't
thinking
have a
logically.
I'll follow the tunnel north and find out. We'll track you from up here.
Not good. Not good. Come on, Crosshair.
We'll try to dig through.
You'll try.
Glad you heard me properly.
He and Batcher are so cute.
What next, kid?
Cycle
Omega's the mastermind. Badger's putting in work this episode. It worked? Okay, it worked. That's all we get. They're not gonna hash it out. Oh,
See? They always work it out.
that's so cute.
And I don't even see any blood this time.
I can't believe Wrecker hugged them like that.
I've made mistakes. I have regrets too, Crosshair. All we can do is keep trying to be better. And who knows? There just might be hope for us yet.
That was progress. That was progress. This is so good. Okay, I love that episode. I say that after every episode, but it's because it's the Bad Batch and I love it. It was really, really good. See, in the beginning, I was jumping the gun and I was already complaining about how we didn't get to see the first interaction between Hunter and Crosshair and Wrecker. Was I wrong? Yes. We obviously got to see them actually hash it out. And it's kind of funny that Echo said at the end, he was like, see, they're fine and there's no blood this time. And I was like, wait, when was there blood and why did I not get to see that? Because I would love to see that. I said while I was reacting that Hunter and Crosshair give off major Leonardo and Raphael vibes. If you don't know the Ninja Turtles, then you're not going to understand this reference, but I feel like most people know the Ninja Turtles and how Leonardo and Raphael always butt heads. They're the leader and the hothead. They always fight. They're always at each other's throats, but they love each other deeply. And that is exactly the vibe that Crosshair and Hunter gave off in this episode. And I've always kind of, in my little Ninja Turtle and Star Wars head, ever since we met the Bad Batch for the first time, and there was 4 of them, I always kind of compared the Ninja Turtles and their dynamic to the Bad Batch's dynamic, because you have Tech, Donnie, Crosshair, Raph, Hunter, Leo, and Wrecker, and Mikey being the comic relief and the silly guys that everybody loves. I love that in my little fandom head. I love that. I really am so glad that we got to see Hunter and Crosshair actually talk. I was kind of worried that after they went through that whole thing with the worm that they weren't going to actually talk. They were just going to have some mutual agreement and nod like everyone in Star Wars does for some reason, and we're just supposed to know what that means. Crosshair in this episode is the most gentle with Omega. He's compassionate. He's smiling and laughing and joking with Omega and petting Batcher. Yeah, he argues with Hunter, but he has genuinely humbled himself and his walls have come down. He's like an emotional, very passionate, and he actually just has so many feelings and so much love for the rest of the members of the Bad Batch and for Omega. And it's so amazing to see, because obviously that was the last person that we would expect to see that from. And the character development that we're seeing with Crosshair is so incredible. It makes me so nervous that he's gonna die. And I don't want that to happen. Obviously I don't want that to happen to any of them, but I feel like they're giving Crosshair the Tech treatment kind of, because they made us get to know Tech a little bit more emotionally and the way his thought process works. And season 2, the writing was on the wall. I knew that he was gonna die at the end of season 2, and he did, and I kind of feel like they might do that with Crosshair, but since this is the last season of the Bad Batch, that could happen to all of them, and then I will just die. Not to be dramatic, but I'll just be very upset. Wish that we could have seen Rex, because I'm impatient and I love Rex more than anything, but that's okay, because I'm so glad that we got to see Echo again. And why is Echo just so rational? He's the peacemaker. He's just like, see, they were always gonna work it out. Can we talk about Wrecker hugging Crosshair and Hunter at the end? It's like, he's like, those are my brothers. They're the only thing I have left, and now they're back together, and he ran over to them and hugged them, and I was like, my heart, please. This show is going to wreck me. No pun intended. It's going to destroy my little heart. This episode was amazing. I love that we got to see Hunter and Crosshair really have it out, and Crosshair was like, I did some really bad things. So we know that he actually does feel guilty about those things, and that is a callback to him saying, I deserve this, when he was in prison on Tantus. He was in prison and he thought he deserved it for all of the bad things that he did, and probably for turning on his family too. Crosshair, please. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so sad when he dies. If he dies. I don't really know what else. It's very sweet that they went back to where Crosshair and Mayday met and where Mayday died. Crosshair seeing his helmet and kind of setting up the helmets and everything was just I can't handle it. And that was like the site of the last time he worked for the Empire, and I just love the dynamic and the emotion that we're seeing from all of the Bad Batch members. Oh my goodness. I don't want to ramble on for too long, but I'm very, very excited for next week. Obviously, I am trying to live in this moment of time where we get Bad Batch every week for the last time. I'm going to be so sad when this season is over, but I'm so glad that we are going through this together, and I'm so glad that you decided to watch this video, and I really want to know what you thought of this week's episode of The Bad Batch. Tell me what you think about Crosshair. I mean, were you expecting them to make up? Were you kind of expecting them to fight? Just tell me everything that you think about this episode, and tell me what you think is going to happen next week. If you've made it to this point in the video, make sure to comment down below worm. I wasn't expecting Hunter to call it a worm, but I guess that's what it was. And it's funny that Wrecker said, why is there always a giant monster? Because it's true. In Star Wars, there is always a giant monster. So if you've watched to this point in the video, make sure to comment down below worm, and I will give you all of my thanks for watching and listening to me ramble about Star Wars, which I love so much. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss a single video, a single reaction. What's very exciting is I'm going to a convention this weekend, and I'm going to be doing a vlog with my new camera, so I should be able to vlog the whole time. I'm not going to be meeting too many celebrities, but I always love being able to take you guys with me so that if you haven't been to a con before, you'll be able to see kind of how it goes, and it's a smaller con, so it'll be easier for me to vlog, and we're just gonna have fun, and I can't wait to edit a different kind of video for you in between my reactions, so make sure you subscribe. I'm so thankful that you guys have been with me throughout this whole ride. I will see you guys next time. Bye!